What's up, dudes? I'm still getting ready. I don't know if I'm going to get ready today. I just got a download from Spirit. Yeah. So, how it works, a download from Spirit, what that means is I'm just sitting, musing, doing my work, and all of a sudden, boom, this load of information just appears in my head. And it's just like, it's there. And so a bunch of people just got scared with this last wave of karma that came through. If you've been watching the Starseed transmission, Spirit said, so we have, like, astral court happens, and just let it be kind of a vague thing. And try not to get into paranoia. So, like, the concept of astral court happens, karma happens, and so some people may have had the death of an ego. They may have had the aha moment, like, oh wait, we're the jerks, something like that, or some sort of death of an ego type thing, a karma thing where Spirit showed an absolute sign, a slap on the wrist, if you will, something like that. So that was coming, and it kept saying it in the transmissions, and then it said karma's coming, good luck. And it happened. So a lot of people had a wake up moment. They had a major tower. They had a karmic thing happen. All right. So my advice to you is don't get paranoid. The universe isn't out to get you. Karma isn't personal. It just is. And so what I would say is, if you feel like you've got caught up in some bad karma, here's some things that may have happened. You may have been a taker. There's nothing but a taker in energy. And so Spirit doesn't like that. You may be doing someone else's karma, and that's part of your karma. And you may be completely innocent, and somebody else's karma got put upon you. So doing someone else's karma and then that last thing I said are two different things. So doing someone else's karma would be, I went out with my homeboy. We went to the bar. My homeboy got in a scuffle with somebody. He was being a drunk ass, but he's my homeboy. Yeah, and then that other person's homeboy took a swing at my homeboy, and then I defended my homeboy, of course, and then both me and my homeboy went to jail. Yeah, that's doing somebody else's karma. Now, the other part of getting karma put upon you is like a sad thing. I don't think Spirit tries to do it so much, but it's paying for the sins of your father or mother. If you have a narcissistic parent who's terrible, and Spirit keeps giving this parent tower after tower, and they just won't learn. They don't love themselves enough to learn. Then Spirit will make something happen to something they do love. So that's when, yeah, it can really suck to be the kid of a narcissistic parent figure or boss or something like that. I don't know why Spirit does that, because it's completely unfair to the child. There is some kind of karmic reward that comes in. That child might be a galactic agent. We all have these like destiny kind of missions that will resonate way faintly back in your mind. But the resonation of it is very futuristic. So it seems like, yeah, a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. And that's where you might get an interest in like space or rocketry, interplanetary travel. And it's very, very faint, very in the very, very background. Yeah, so try not to get paranoid. And sometimes part of the enlightenment is learning to settle yourself with the vague question mark. Instead of jettisoning yourself into an unproductive portal trying to figure out something we are not able to comprehend yet. So just letting it be okay with the question mark. Yeah, there's some delicate times through the awakening where the veil is really thin, where you get pulled from the 3D into the 4D. And the 4D is when you live and co-create with spirit, and you see all sorts of signs. It can be very scary. What's up, Bubble? It can be really trippy. But you have to remember, you're just coming from like one paradigm into another. And so you're coming into a more magical way of living. And that paradigm exists, and it always has existed, as the same time as this 3D grind that you've been in. So if you're getting pulled into that 4D, and it's scary and stuff, just remember that's part of your activation. And I'm going to put, Spirit says I'm the head librarian at the Akashic Records. I'm going to put a link about the Akashic Records. I have the ability, for what I do, I got chosen for my library skills. I can pass information very, very quickly, the right information, to help people through their enlightenment and their activation of their own skills. All right, so I'm going to put a link about the Akashic Records down in the comment section here. If you don't feel comfortable clicking the link, I get it. I promise I'm not doing anything nefarious. But you can always copy, I will put the exact title above the link. You can always copy it and paste it in, that title, into the search, and that little clip will pop up on YouTube here. All right, well, my dog is barking. I gotta go see what's going on. All right, there's some information